Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's Super Basketball game between the Newton North Boys Basketball Team and the Braintree High School Boys Basketball Team. Introducing the status for Newton North. Number 1, Ralph Belchet. Number 10.
Hello and welcome to Braintree High School here on our live stream broadcast of Braintree and Newton North. As we get ready for the starting lineups, it'll be number 1, Belchet, number 10, Hargens, number 24, Kuchin, number 30, Padilla, and number 33, Davis. For head coach Paul Connolly. And now for Braintree, it'll be Meade and Albertine in the backcourt with Rodriguez, Daly, and Kuja. For head coach Bob Crook. As we'll stop here for a brief moment as we play for the national anthem.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you very much.
Getting ready for the opening tip. And the ball controlled by Newton North as we are underway here. Mike Wasser bringing the coverage and an early turnover on the Newton North Tigers. We're live streaming the broadcast here today on BCam TV, on YouTube, as well as the Braintree stations 9 and 28 for BCam, Verizon and Comcast, as we're 15 seconds in here to the opening quarter, and we're looking for the game's first points. Braintree coming off of their biggest win of the season in the victory over Brookline, a very big upset, as Braintree a little understaffed right now, but right now trying to come together, and Meade hits the first shot of the game for Braintree as they score first. 2-0 advantage. And now trying to come off of consecutive wins against top 10 teams in the state in Brookline and Newton North. As the pass underneath, the shot is good on the little fade by Padilla. Newton North, a much more experienced roster. A lot of seniors. Braintree not able to convert on this offensive chance. 6:48 to go here in the opening quarter. It's 2-2. Screen is set as Padilla takes it inside, swings to the perimeter, and the three-point shot is knocked down by Kuchin. So the first outside shot nailed by the Tigers. And that is one of their strengths. Just about every year they have a good three-point shooting team. Daly will pull up just inside the three-point line. No good on the shot, and now a 3-on-2 up the court. A little hand down for the layup. and the put up is good. And third different scorer, Hargens getting on the board at 7-2 Newton North as they start to really swallow up on the defensive end, creating Braintree a couple of tough opportunities. The last two shots. As Mead goes behind the back for Kuja, sets the screen, gets the ball back, it's Mead. Just 8 seconds left on the shot clock, goes to Rodriguez. He's gonna have to make something happen here in the paint. Nice pass underneath, Daly, no good, it was partially blocked. And back the other way, as a little stutter step move, and the basket is good by Kuchin. And Braintree with a very quick timeout here at home. And Newton North coming out firing and on the move. They're out to a 9-2 advantage here with 5:33 to go in the first quarter. And Braintree right now just being out hustled on the court. And hopefully that will change as this game continues. But obviously early, and Newton North hungry here in this game, looking for a victory. Braintree, of course, coming off of that big win, a 3-point victory over one of the top teams, Brookline, and a 5-3 record heading into today's game. So obviously a lot running high here on this game for the Womps, but not the start they had anticipated. And right now, if you're Braintree, you got to find a way to get some open shots. A couple of their shots have been contested and haven't really been great shots. A couple that Daly has released. I know the last one had to be shot right before the 30-second shot clock, but I don't know if Braintree really necessarily wants to get in an up and down the floor type of game against a very high scoring attack. Play is resuming here with 5.5 to go in the opening quarter, 9-2 Newton North, Braintree with the ball. Rodriguez looks underneath for Kuja, a little fadeaway jumper, no, as Daly had a hand on it, could not secure the rebound, and back come the Tigers. As they work it down on the block, as Davis goes in with the left hand, no good on the shot. Good defense by Braintree as Daly with a strong defensive play as Rodriguez now brings it into the front court. Defended by Belhouche. Braintree with some quick cutting, and Mead comes through and slices for the basket. He's got all 4 of the Braintree points here early. The release from the outside is knocked down, and Kuchin has it going early. He's got 8 points, 8 out of the 12. As Newton North is going to make a substitution at the next whistle. Back to the outside for Rodriguez, drives in the paint. Sends it up with the left hand, but he traveled before the foul. And Braintree going to go right to the bench. They try and get a couple of new bodies out there, change up the rhythm of this opening quarter. So Ellie comes into the game along with Drainville. Pass underneath, and they find the beneficiary, but no good on the shot in front. Braintree could not control the loose ball. 2 different players there, but not able to secure the rebound. And with 4:05 to go, both sides with substitutions. As they work it down on the block, defended by Mead. And a foul called on Braintree. Not a ton of contact there. If they're going to call it that way, we might be in for a long day here with the number of fouls. That is just the first foul of the game, but it wasn't a ton of contact, in my opinion, especially considering he was being backed down. A lot of the pressure was being created from the offensive player. So Newton North so far here in the first quarter, 2 for 2 from the outside, and they travel. Second turnover of the early quarter. (12-4) advantage for the visiting Tigers. Shot underneath, and a foul called as Braintree with a nice move inside the paint. And that will bring Tukashov to the free throw line. First free throw up and good. Nice free throws from Tukashov. 12-6 the score. See how Braintree fares here in this first quarter. A lot of reserves on the floor right now. Good defense and a foul called before the travel. Again, looked like some pretty good defense being played there by Braintree. And in my opinion, that was a travel. That was not enough contact that really threw off that move to the basket. But the Tigers obviously right now the better team early in this game, as Braintree with a nice defensive play. Could not get the ball though, as Davis powers it in. Size mismatch on Meade. So Will Davis, the junior, 6'8" listed here on the roster, obviously the biggest man on the court. Braintree's deficit is 8 again, 14-6 with 2:55 to go. As Ellie spins and takes the shot and scores. Nice little play there. Saw Ellie's brother in the Jamboree yesterday on the East Middle School team. You can imagine he would get an opportunity to play here at the varsity level at some point in the next few years. As the open shot is knocked down, and Newton North, a perfect 3 for 3 from the outside as Anson Ellis knocks it down, and the Tigers right now just not missing. Always seems to be the case when Braintree and Newton North play. They just score so many points, it's hard to keep up with them. As Braintree misses and then comes up with a steal. Driving down along the sideline, and a blocking foul will be called. That was Belhouchet, who tried to take a charge. Obviously was not positioned to take it. And a blocking foul, both sides now with 2 fouls each. Here with 2:06 to go in the opening quarter. To the outside for Albertine, as he has not found his offense yet. Now he does. Nice little in-between shot, and that was a nice play. Really starting to find his rhythm on the offensive end the last couple home games here. As Davis trying to power it up off the glass, could not get it to stay. Braintree needs to find a rebound, and they cannot do it. So Davis right now just using his size, but he's not scoring with the type of frequency you would like. Whatever the foul was, it was an offensive foul. Apparently the call was changed, so Davis called for the offensive foul. 17-10, Braintree down by 7 with the ball. Ellie to the outside for Rodriguez, also looking for his stroke. Back to the outside, Albertine for 3. No good, as Tukashov could not get the rebound. He was boxed out well by Landry. As Landry brings it into the front court. Driving along the baseline, Braintree with some pretty good defense. And that was a travel they didn't call. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Driving inside, now the kick to the corner. The defense still, somehow an open man left alone as Davis again secures the rebound and gets a chance for 3. And Braintree with no answer for Davis here in the first quarter. I don't really think anybody on the Braintree roster, the tallest guy listed is 6'4". That's Tukashov, and he hasn't been able to match up that well with Davis, who has 4 points and a chance for 5 with the free throw. But that's obviously a very tall task. Free throw is good. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Braintree down 20-10. Over to Albertine. Screen is set. Now over to Meade. As Rodriguez trying to open up Meade's shot. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Rodriguez takes it to the basket, throws it off the glass, and he scores. Good control by Rodriguez. The sophomore guard knocks down his first basket. And now Newton North could hold for the final shot with an 8-point lead. As Rodriguez all over him here, both sides with 3 fouls in the first quarter. Antonellis taking it to the basket, is kicked to the corner, a 3-point try, no. At the buzzer, as the shot from Hargens, no good. And that's the way the first quarter comes to a close. The Tigers jumping out to an 8-point lead. Braintree battling down 20-12 after 8 minutes of play here at the Herget Gymnasium. We'll be back for second quarter action after this.
You might feel like there's too many problems in the world, or that, you as a 15-year-old, 16-year-old can't really make a difference.
It's not always about you. It's not just one person. It's a group. It's a team. If we all show up together, that's what it's all about.
I was a part of helping to build what it is today.
I'm really lucky to get to be a part of that legacy.
Just that simple act that takes, 5 or 10 minutes of your time is making a difference and is transforming someone else's life.
Once you get there and realize how much you can change someone's life, it's one of the best feelings in the world.
I'd do anything to convince you just to be a part of this.
You guys keep doing what you're doing, it's something special.
Get up and try something. Just try it. Just go to one event, one action team event.
It'll just make you feel so good about yourself.
Play set to resume. As Braintree with the steal right off the bat, and it's Kuja to the basket, and he cannot score. Tough swing there for Braintree. Looked like it was going to be a layup at the other end. As the shot is short, and that is the end of the possession for Newton North. And a very early timeout with 7:39 to go, as we'll have a quick break in the action, and we will return with an 8-point game. Play resuming. So we'll see what Braintree can do here with the basketball. And Albertine converts. 4 points for Albertine. Working it inside, the Tigers short on the shot as it pops back out for another offensive chance. And an offensive foul. So Braintree really doing a nice job buckling in here. Shot from the outside, no good. may travel. Foul called. So 6:22 to go. And Braintree with a careless turnover of their own. Now at the other end, the Tigers bring it up the court. As a foul called on Albertine. No good on the shot for the Tigers, and Braintree really buckling down on the defensive side. Outside shot, no good. And both sides battling for the ball as it's still loose on the floor. And it remains with Braintree. And Braintree with some more substitutions. Inside, it's Rodriguez, no good. And Braintree with another offensive rebound. The shot from Mead, and he scores. Mead with 6 points. And Braintree within 4. Long shot, no good. As the Tigers starting to go cold from the field. They work it into Davis, and Braintree with another foul inside. Work to the perimeter again, here with the fresh shot clock. As it's worked inside, and the basket will count. And the foul this time on Tellier, as Braintree continuing to try and get a ton of different players in there to help out on Davis underneath, who continues to be a force to be reckoned with underneath the basket. He's got 7 points now, a chance for 8 with the free throw. (23-16), Braintree down 7 with the basketball. 5 minutes to go here till halftime. Rodriguez brings it inside and gets blocked. The putback though is there, and it is Braintree with the basket from Tellier. Worked in on the block. Tellier against Davis, no good on the shot. He gets his own rebound and puts it in. 10 points for Davis, and Braintree still trying to find an answer for him. It's going to be very tough here all game long. And Mead travels. Both sides starting to pick up some turnovers. It's been a pretty good start here to this half. As they thread the pass underneath, and it is not going to work. Braintree gets the beneficiary of a Newton North turnover here with 4:10 to go in our live stream broadcast here on BCAM TV. 25-18, Braintree down by 7 as that ball was deflected away, and Braintree fortunate it was not stolen. Mead left alone for a moment, takes it right to the basket and scores. Mead continuing to look for his offense. He's got 8 points. Underneath, the shot is good. And Davis again scores the basket. Rodriguez brings it inside, and an offensive foul called. And Rodriguez coming off the court with Albertine coming back in. (27-20) and the ball for the Tigers. Pass inside, tough shot, no good, but Braintree again cannot secure the rebound. (15) on the 30-second shot clock as the outside shot is knocked down. Another three-pointer. So Braintree now down by 10 again, as Albertine kicks it to the corner. Tukashov could not catch it cleanly. Sets the screen for Meade, gets the ball back, finds his way to Ellie. Looked like he may have been fouled on the elbow. Ball was partially blocked. Pull-up jumper is good, and the Tigers now finding their stroke. And it's Belhouche with his first basket of the game. 32-20, Tigers by 12. Nice ball fake by Meade. Did not go up with a shot, though. As Drainville drives inside, throws up a runner and kisses it home. Tough shot in the lane. Braintree continues to hang around. Right underneath to Davis, and he powers it in. Davis may have 30 by the game's end the way it's going. He's got 14. Another floater, and Drainville again scores. So just like that, back-to-back baskets for the senior guard. He's really picked up a big role here this year as the Tigers coming over the top, got away with the foul. 10-point game, 24-34. Albertine drives it, kicks to Ellie, who cuts inside and gets fouled. First free throw is good. So Ellie now with 3 points, pending the free throw. Converts them both. 34-26. The Tigers by 8 and the ball. 1:10 to go till halftime. Back to the outside, a open shot, and Belhouche knocks it down. 5 points for him in the game, all of them coming here in the quarter. And Braintree has to find an answer on the outside. The Tigers killing Braintree from the perimeter as Daly is fouled before the shot. Pretty close to a travel there on Daly as well, but the foul obviously called before the shot. So that'll put Daly at the free throw line for a 1-on-1 situation. And a nice sweet stroke from the free throw line. Just the first point of the game for Daly as he goes 1 for 2. And the lead is 10 with the ball. 45 seconds left. Another outside shot and another three converted by Belhouche, who's knocked down consecutive triples as Braintree gambles on the steal and doesn't get it. 13-point game as Albertine trying to make something happen against Belhouche. Granville hands it over for Meade. Meade takes in the paint, lets a tough contested shot go, and he scores. That was a tough shot from Meade, who's been Braintree's best offensive weapon with 10 points here in the first half. The Tigers can hold for the final shot. It's an 11-point lead. Back to the outside, Belhouche again for three, finally missed one, and that's the way the first half comes to a close. Again, I'm not sure why Braintree keeps helping off of Belhouche. You got to stay on him. He's one of their better offensive weapons on the outside, and Braintree fortunate to get the miss there at the end of the first half. 40-29 is the advantage for Newton North, who puts up a big offensive half, but Braintree staying right in there. I'm pretty impressed the way Braintree has battled here, as they've been down double figures a lot of this first half, but hanging in tough. Down by 11 at halftime. 40-29. We'll be back for third quarter action here after a quick break on BCamp TV. Welcome back to Braintree High School here at the Herget Gymnasium. Start of the third quarter. Mike Wassel on the coverage here for BCamp TV as we are live. And the first shot of the second half is good. As Belhouche starting to find his offense, he's got 10 points now. Scoring all 8 of his first half points in the second quarter. As Braintree, a nice pass underneath and a basket and a chance for a three-point play as Daly scores underneath. Nice find from Rodriguez. So Daly with 3 points. And the shot is good at the line. 4-point play, or 3-point play. He's got 4 points total. Wide open underneath, and bad defense that time by Braintree. As finding his way open was Kuchin, who had 10 first half points. He's got 12 now. 44-32 here in a high scoring game. Nice ball fake from Meade, but tough shot trying to lean in there. As Kuchin drives on the baseline, kicks to the outside. Belhouche, another open shot from the outside, no good. And Braintree with the rebound, they'll bring it back up. As Albertine looking to take it to the basket. Drives inside, little fallback shot, and it wouldn't stay. That was halfway down. Belhouche attacks, kicks, and a foul on Meade. First free throw is good. One for two at the line as Braintree secures the rebound. Mead bringing it back up the court into the hands of Rodriguez, who is defended hard there. Nice spin move, left-handed, and he doesn't get it to stay down. And Braintree will go right back to the free throw line. As the foul goes on Hargens. No good on the first free throw. One for two from the line. Rodriguez with just 3 points in this game. As they work it to the other side. And another open shot, and another three is converted. Pick your poison on the outside. But right now, I would not be letting Belhouchet shoot. Mead slipping down, looking for a foul, doesn't get it. And Belhouchet at the other end lays it up and does not get the layup to drop. Now a three-point play, no good. As Braintree with the rebounds. They need a basket here, down 15. 48-33. Got to stay in this one. Mead thought about it. Now takes it. It's a two-point shot, no good. And all over is the Tigers. Brought down by Kuchin. Into the hands of Belhouchet with 5:35 to go in the third quarter. 48-33, Newton North with the ball and the lead. Little pull-up jump shot, short. Mead nearly traveled, had to make a pass. As Daly takes it inside, lays it up, no good. Pretty good drive there from Daly. As the pass, the layup is missed. And the layup this time is converted. And Braintree will take a timeout. Down 17, things starting to slip away a bit. With 4:58 to go here in the third quarter, 50-33 the score. We'll take a break in the action. We'll be right back. Play resuming. Just under 5 minutes left here in this third quarter. As Rodriguez with a beautiful pass, and he finds Ellie. 6 points for Ellie off the bench. Davis has spent a lot of the third quarter on the bench. I don't know if he's in foul trouble or not. As the layup is no good, Braintree will secure the rebound, and back up the court they come. 1-on-2 though, as Albertines floats it up and in. He's got 6 points now. Braintree within 13. 4-0 little run here. Three-pointer, no good, and Braintree with another rebound, and then a turnover. Bad pass by Drainville. And then a foul called, a blocking foul. Drainville, who played well in the first half, with a careless mistake there. First free throw is good. Two for two at the line, and a substitution for the shooter. 5 points for Hargens, who comes off. Back into the game is Antonellis. Braintree is pinned in the corner there, but the Tigers back off the press. 3:45 left here in the third quarter. Braintree down 15. Into the hands of Drainville. A little floater again, he scores. This is the most I've seen him look for his offense here this season. He's got 6 points. As Albertine gambles for the steal, got a piece of the ball. Antonella's trapped there as they want to work it down in the block. Trying to work it in on Tukashov, and he commits the foul and a 3-point chance. Converts the 3-point play. 15 in the game for Kuchin. Underneath now for Lynn, who's into the game for the first time. Drainville spins. Can't get the shot to fall. Down the lane, Belhouchet fires it up with the left hand, no good. And a foul called underneath on Braintree. Long shot, and that's an air ball out of the hand of Kuchin, who's been a dynamic scorer here in this game, but a bad miss that time. Tukashov up with the left hand, no. Offensive rebound by Ellie as he battles for it, and he was out of bounds. So Tellier comes back into the game for Tukashov. .220 left here in the third quarter. 55-39 is the advantage for Newton North with the basketball. Jump shot is short. And Braintree secures the rebound. Drainville drives into the paint. Mead for 3, no. And a 2-on-1 now. Driving underneath, and the basket will not count. As the foul is on Tellier. Underneath, and a beneficiary of a no call as Mead got knocked to the ground. And they found the open player. Braintree has to have a good finish here to this third quarter. It's an 18-point game. .129 left here in the third quarter. 57-39. It's a dangerous pass, and that one knocked into the back court. As Braintree looks underneath for Mead, he spins back, lets the shot go, it wouldn't stay down. And back the other way, a chance and a travel. He didn't ever touch the ball to the ground. Could have dribbled it first before that. The NBA, yes, that's allowed, not here. Final 105 here of the third quarter. As Rodriguez drives baseline, swings it to the outside for Kuja, knocked out of bounds. Kuja's got to find a little bit more space there to open up a better passing lane on that pass. Mead, a lot of ball fakes there as he gets it over to Tellier and he's fouled. Foul underneath on Murphy. Haven't called his name yet here in this game. As the Tigers starting to go a little deeper into the bench with a comfortable lead. 48 seconds left and Tellier to the free throw line. 1 for 2 at the line. Final 40 seconds as the Tigers work it underneath and score. A chance for 3. As Antonellis now with 7. Three-point play completed. 8 points for Antonellis, and it's back to now the largest lead of 20, 60-40. Jump shot no good. That was touched by the Tigers. Stay with Braintree. Inbounded to Tellier. Sent it back to Mead, who's open at the free throw line, could not convert it. And the ball is held by the Tigers, who will hold for the final shot here with a 20-point advantage. To the corner, a 3 is no good. And Braintree with a 3-quarter shot is no good. And that'll be the end of the third quarter, so not a very good quarter for Braintree offensively. And the Tigers starting to run away now here with a 20-point advantage after 3 quarters of play. 8 minutes left in the book, 60-40 the score here at the Herget Gymnasium. We're back for fourth quarter action right after this. Play resuming. Here to start the fourth quarter. Rodriguez left alone for 3. No good. Really needed that. Driving it underneath. No good on the layup. And Braintree with the rebound. So Braintree gets the stop they were looking for now. They got to start converting on the offensive end. The ball just won't stay down for Mead, who had a hot start, hasn't had a basket since the first half. Good hands there by Tellier, who got the takeaway. Nice steal. Nice pass underneath, but ball was broken up. Basket underneath was good. As Braintree with substitution. 6:40 to go. Braintree down big. Drainville finds Ellie. Ellie lets the shot go and he knocks it down. He hasn't had a ton of shots in this game, but when he has, he's converted them. He's got 8 points. Been very impressive off the bench. As they work it down in the block. Jumping for the fake there was Drainville and he fouls him. Free throw no good. One for two at the line for Hargens, who has 8 points in the game. 6:15 to go. 63-42, Newton North up by 21. Drainville hands it back for Daly. Had the ball slapped away for a moment. Looking to get the ball inside. That was a dangerous pass, and it was taken away. Here at the other end, the layup is good. (17) for Kuchin. And it's starting to turn into a bit of a rout now. See if the Tigers start to empty their bench. And a travel on the baseline. And a timeout by Braintree with 5:41 to go. 65-42. As things have unraveled a bit here in the second half for Braintree after they were right in it by 11, down 11 at halftime, but that hasn't been the same story here in the second half. We'll be back for the end of this fourth quarter after a quick break. Five and a half remaining. Kick to the outside, another three-point chance. This one off the mark. Rodriguez with a couple spin moves, lays it up off the rim, wouldn't stay down. Braintree can't get anything to fall right now as Rodriguez finds the loose ball, swings to the outside for Drainville for three. No good. The rebound finds its way into another Braintree player's hands. This is Daly. Tries a little tough angle shot off the outside of the hoop. And that pass didn't work. As Braintree back the other way, 1-on-3, as Ellie travels. And a foul before the shot. Zolo with the foul. That'll be a 1-on-1 situation. First free throw is good. Ten points in the game for Anton Ellis. 4.5 remaining in the game. 67-42 the score. Drainville drives inside. No good on the running floater. And at the other end, Newton North converts, and a timeout for a substitution. think the substitution was the reason for the timeout. I think the players will just stay on the court. No reason to really take a break here. So we'll resume, 4:10 left. Ball worked underneath for Daly. Swings it to the outside for Drainville. Drainville takes it to the basket, up with the right hand, no good. Offensive rebound into the hands of Tukashov. Top of the key now. Zolo trying to thread the pass, and that's a tough pass for a big man to catch. Down by his ankles. Three and a half remaining. Little spinning shot, too strong with that one. Has Wardley into the game for the first time. And the outside shot is good. (72-42). Braintree hasn't scored in a while. As Daly with a tough runner. Nothing going here in this second half for Braintree. Really ice cold from the field. Underneath the pass. As Lynn is fouled underneath. First free throw no good, and both sides really have emptied out their benches here in the second half. With this game obviously well in hand. Newton North has never trailed in this game. Lynn gets on the scoreboard with the point. And we'll see if the Tigers start to use some of that shot clock. Drive inside, the ball is deflected out of bounds, so it'll stay with the Tigers. 12 left on the shot clock. Good defense by Tukashov to defend on the inbound pass. Underneath the foul. Fourth foul on Tellier. No good on the second free throw, as the outside shot is hit. Not really sure why up 30 plus the Tigers continue to shoot threes, but it's the way it's going right now. 77-43 the score with 1:45 to go. .15 on the shot clock. As the pass underneath is tied up. And it will be a Braintree ball, I guess. Ball deflected into the backcourt, 1:25 left. Lynn drives, kicks it to the corner. Zolo and a blocking foul. Just the 6th team foul against Newton North here in the second half. Pass to Tellier, who takes it inside, and he gets fouled. Get to the free throw line. No good on the first free throw with 1:12 to go. For 2 at the line. Braintree does get the offensive rebound. Kick to the outside. Gazzolo for 3, and he gets it to go. The Tigers working it around the perimeter. Probably going to use most of this 30-second shot clock, you would imagine. Ball deflected out of bounds by Braintree with 46.8 to go. Underneath, the layup is no good, as the steal is secured by the Tigers and no foul called. Braintree with some good defense. And the ball brought over half court in the hands of Ellie. Steal as the Tigers take it towards the basket, bring it back out. They will take another 3 for no reason. As the rebound secured and another putback, and just for good measure, I guess, here, not needing to shoot the ball as there's only 13 seconds left. The Tigers score yet again in meaningless time. (80-46) the score. Final possession. Shot released and blocked, and that'll do it here in a game that was close at halftime. The final score obviously much different than it was at halftime, as 80-46 is the final score. And Braintree with a bad loss here today at home. Just could not score in the second half. That was a big problem. And obviously defensively giving up 80 points, going to be tough to win just about every time if you continue to give up that many number of points. But obviously the big blow came in the first half. Davis, who didn't really play in the second half, had 14. 15, make it 17 for Kuchin, and 13 for Belhouchet, the leading scorers, all in double figures for Newton North. And on the Braintree side, it was Meade with 10 points, followed behind by Ellie with 8 to lead Braintree in the scoring department. But tough loss here today as Braintree came off of a big win over Brookline, but a tough loss here today to obviously a very good team, Newton North, always one of the better teams in the state. And Braintree drops to 5-4 with the loss. 80-46 the final score here today. Our live stream has concluded. Thanks for watching here on BCAM TV. On behalf of our camera person here today, Christine Patterson, I'm Mike Wassel. We'll see you next time.